On on to the next game already.
Yeah, I almost jumped the gun because you waited a while before you said go,
Oh,
bitch.
well,
We're
Rapid,
starting this playthrough off with me talking shit already.
off to a good start. Now, Rapid, what do you have to say to the people wondering where Kingdom Hearts 1 is?
Oh, I have it.
Oh,
Link
that's
in
right.
description. As long as PK does that.
Well, I guess I gotta do that. And as you can plainly
There you
see,
go.
I'm gonna be playing as Sora.
And I'm gonna be playing as Riku. Link in description.
If
If
we
PK
have...
does that.
Yeah. I had to skip the opening because it has simple and clean, and I don't want to deal with copyright strikes.
Yeah. God, that sucks. PK, didn't I tell you? A long run, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, and it took 6 hours to render, and it took 2.5 days of straight uploading, only to find out that because I left the credits in there, that it was copyrighted.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with that.
Bullshit. I like how this happens like minutes after the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, that same night.
Why the hell did they decide to fall asleep in the farm?
I guess. Well, they have nowhere to go because they don't have their ship, you know.
Is that Shogun?
Yeah, that's,
I feel like I've seen this before. Have I seen this before?
you played the game.
Oh, don't you feel so sorry for her, PK?
Oh man.
Isn't she so sympathetic?
Yeah. You know, after playing Birth by Sleep, all I can think about is how you know who is in there.
I really like how the castle doesn't really look that big, and it's supposed to be like infinite.
Yeah. Now you might notice that the cutscenes are in like they have letterboxes. That
Letterboxes.
oh shit. That's just how the game is. Like all
We
the
need more letterboxes because it's not cinematic enough. Oh, this music brings back traumatizing memories.
Yeah, Rapid hates this game. Or well,
I
hates
hate
this
the
half.
fucking. I hate Sora's half because the fucking card system blows my dick.
And we'll get to that
Yeah.
when it appears.
I was complaining about it so much when I was playing that PK was just like, "Fuck Rapid, just do Riku's story and I'll do this."
And that's how I ended up doing this
And I
game.
was, yep, and I think it was for the best because he says that he fucking annihilates everybody
And
on proud mode.
yeah, you
in
saw
my
it.
defense, I was playing on proud mode too, and it was my first time playing.
Yeah.
In my defense,
I guess since I played the original and I actually played this game already, this will be like my 4th time playing it maybe 5th. So
Yeah.
I kinda
you have experience.
I had the advantage.
He has work experience.
Really? Because now that you mention it, I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I really like this song, like in the hallways.
I hate it.
I mean, I was like, damn, when am I gonna get to the next hallway so I can just hear that part again?
Sora's voice just aged 10 years in 2 minutes.
Oh, and by the way, I hate how Jiminy talks a lot in this game.
Gosh, maybe it's contagious.
Yeah, I do too.
It's like,
The fucking zoom in and shit.
All right,
And he says, Donald started saying screwy like every 2 seconds.
that way, to the door. Are you scared?
I'm waiting on him just to say screwy again. I remember he said that like a fucking whole lot.
Shouldn't we shut the door behind us
fellas.
before we go?
What?
It's Shogun.
That's it. Who are you?
Is that any way to say hello?
Oh, you just made that very dramatic.
I like how he's just like, come on now.
I should
Something
think it's
screwy
obvious.
here.
The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability.
How does that even work?
I don't
In
know.
this place, to find is to lose.
No,
and to
they
lose
didn't
is to
forget
find.
it. It's fucking
That is the way
the
to
samurai's
Castle Oblivion.
thing.
Oh right, they'll be lost to oblivion and all that. Nobody will be able to find their way through.
That's why Shogun's just using this castle to fuck
Known
with.
in the past,
That makes a bit of sense.
and you will
Yeah,
meet
he's just
people
fucking
you
with it.
miss.
I miss? Riku! You mean Riku's here?
How does he draw that conclusion?
What you want.
He just
He's
no
so
no
easy to fuck with because he's like giving him everything.
no
You know,
like
Riku.
2 seconds ago he just closed a giant door with Riku behind it, and he's like, oh no, he's here instead.
He's too easy to fuck with.
What'd you do?
But if anything, at least this playthrough will be different from the last one, because this is my first time playing as Sora in this little project.
To reunite with those you hold dear.
Where's that? I wasn't
What's
paying
this?
attention.
A card?
Just
Is it
Traverse
honest
Town.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
union you seek? Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world.
He
Look
just-
how Shogun just tells him everything to do. He's like, I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to do here, so I can be
To gain
amused.
new, only to lose.
Darkness.
Just got real quiet.
Come on.
This card is very
Let's go.
important.
Why don't you just turn around and walk out the door like, you know what, nah, I don't really care.
It's because Sora's too easy to fuck with. Did I mention Sora's too easy to fuck with?
Yeah. Now if you notice, which I doubt most people will, but
Oh, I said Sora's too easy to fuck with, and then I looked at the related vids, and I saw Roxas, but not really. And I was like, okay. The little things.
But I'm playing this on an emulator, so I put some settings to make it widescreen and make it look real nice in HD.
I noticed that a little bit.
Yeah, see, if you notice there, you can see more to the left and right.
Yeah, that's very nice. Oh, this song too pisses me off.
There's one graphical glitch, but it's not a big deal. When you know how when they're speaking and it shows the shouty text box, like with the spikes
Yeah.
on it,
Yeah.
those like to glitch out for some reason, and also the shadows on the floor like act up a bit. Those are the only two. Like
yeah, I noticed the shadows thing. That's because I was looking for it though.
Yeah.
You only find it if you look for it.
yeah, it's not that noticeable. So like the shadows and one of the text boxes like to act up, and that's the only like problem with the emulator.
Oh. Was that my video or your emulator?
I don't know. I
Must have
didn't.
been my video.
Here we go. The card system. Rapid, do you
I
wanna?
hate this card system. I fucking hate the shit. What
Oh,
were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Rapid, do you wanna tell us how much you hate this?
Just did.
You beat me to it.
Fucking hate this shit. Ha! Shogun's just like, bitch, please.
He holds up his hand like, come on now. Everything, every single thing is cards in this
Roll
game.
by these fucking cards.
Oh, I might as well bring it up now. You know how this was a Game Boy Advance game originally?
Yes.
Well, the whole reason why the card thing came into existence is because the cartridges for the Game Boy Advance wouldn't be able to hold like the actual worlds from Kingdom Hearts 1. So they made the cards so they could make like 3 rooms and then reuse them over and over and over.
What?
No, you know how the worlds in this game are like shitty rip-offs?
Yeah, shitty, yeah.
They had to do that because it was on the Game Boy Advance originally.
Right, so what does that have to do with the card system?
They figured, hey, since the rooms are gonna be like cards, why not make everything cards?
And that created the biggest stressor in all of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's all because the Game Boy Advance couldn't handle it, and then they didn't want to change it when they were remaking it.
Anticipate the flow of battle. See, there's 2 things that piss me off about these fucking cards. One is because you want to have as many as you can so you don't run out through using slides.
Yeah.
And whenever you're about to die, your fucking health, your heal, or your health cards are like on the other fucking side of the deck, and you have to fucking scroll, like hastily before you die.
Yeah, it's a lot of multitasking. That's just.
You gotta find, or whenever they're about to use like a slide, and you gotta scroll through your deck to look through a 0.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
And
I also don't like
reloading.
Going.
You hate reloading, right?
Yeah, that's the biggest reason why I would much rather play the Riku thing again than this.
Now,
because of the reloading.
Now, you know how you said you have to scroll a lot, right? There's one thing the game never ever tells you, that you can go into your deck and you can assign a card to a shortcut. So like I could put Cure on a shortcut in the back of my deck, and then if you press down on the D-pad, it like goes right there instantly.
I think I remember you telling me about that, but I just didn't process it. I guess.
But then again, the game never tells you that.
Yeah, that's true.
So like.
And then the other thing that I fucking hate is whenever you use a slide, it gets rid of the first card that you use in the slide.
Yeah.
Gone. I mean, yeah, you could use an elixir or whatever, Mega Ether, Mega Potion or some shit. But that's just tedious, man. So fucking... This whole thing is tedious. And another thing that I fucking hate is when you go into... try to fucking... when you try to open a door, and it's like, oh, you can only have a number 3 green card.
And you don't happen to have a number 3 green card.
But you have a 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green card.
Of course.
So you have to backtrack your steps to find a green card, and that takes... it depends if you want to farm.
If you're lucky.
Or do a Moogle shot, but that's unlikely. Saying as how it's a fucking... I don't know.
Right.
I don't know where I was going with that.
It's all...
I was on a roll, though. And another thing that I fucking hate about this card system... well, it's not the card system as much as the game. It's when you, like Neverland, you get lost real easy in Neverland. I found myself playing Wolfenstein.
Yes, some of the worlds are huge. Like, don't even get me started on the last one.
Yeah. You gotta go through every single room.
Mm-hmm.
Every single fucking room to get to Shogun.
It's like, argh!
And some of these, like, in Hollow Bastion too, man, the navigation sucks in that. You find yourself going into the same room like 3 or 4 times. It's like Wolfenstein. I'll save the other things I hate about the card system for later.
Now let me get one thing I hate in is the fact that you have to go around breaking everything just to get money. You don't get money from fighting enemies. That would make too much sense.
Oh, and another thing I hate, this just popped into my head and I have to say it, is that you can't heal yourself unless you're in battle.
Of course.
You have to go around and hit these things to heal yourself.
And hope you get a green orb.
And if you don't, then you have to waste a save card for the next room so you can heal yourself. And most of the time, you don't have those.
It's a bunch of bad design. Arguably bad design. Like, it really depends on your tolerance for it. Like, I got used to it because I've played it more.
There's another thing.
Ever since we got to Traverse Town, it's just been, I hate this, that, and everything about this game.
The viewer's probably like, why the fuck are you even commenting it then?
Why am I watching this?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's got to be somebody who agrees with me with this.
Oh no, I'm sure a lot of people agree with you.
Oh, you got 62 Moogle points.
Oh.
I could keep going too. You know I could. I could keep